And here we have, making his way to the cage, Montana Berlanga. 5'9", 27 years of age, representing Press Forward MMA. This will be his mixed martial arts debut, Clay.
Yeah, absolutely. We asked him earlier, what is your prediction for the fight? He quite frankly said, second round TKO. Drown the man, go out there and shut him down. And we'll see if he can make that happen. It's his debut fight. The man already has some lofty expectations for himself, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I like it, just keep it simple. He's got 2 years of experience under his belt. Let's see what this 27-year-old can do going against a young Josh Thomas.
Yeah, these are young men. These are young men in the men's fight game, no doubt about it.
There we see the final touches for Montana Berlanga as he enters the cage. And Montana Berlanga ready for action.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Gracie Baja out of the Woodlands, Josh Thomas.
There you see him, ladies and gentlemen. He's all fired up. Josh Thomas making his way to the cage. 5'9", 21 years of age. Has 2 years of experience under his belt as he represents a solid fight team in Gracie Baja, the Woodlands.
Absolutely, Josh Thomas. You know, you hear Gracie Baja, Texas, you immediately think of jiu-jitsu. Thomas also has quite the wrestling background. He plays 5th in state, so he might be listed as only having about 2 years of training experience. But my goodness, when you wrestle for a living, you have that work ethic, you have that training, you've been fighting bodies for fun, and that's what this guy's done. It's going to be very interesting to see what he's able to do here. What I believe is his debut, correct?
This is his mixed martial arts debut, and I'll tell you what, you couldn't have asked for a better coaching staff to make your mixed martial arts debut with than with Matt Wald and Alex Morano leading the way.
Alex Morano, UFC competitor.
Active on the current roster, has a lot of success under his belt, a lot of mixed martial arts knowledge, and one of the best striking coaches in the Texas area. Arguably, in my opinion, the best striking coach in the state, Matt Wald. And there you see him, Josh Thomas, ready for action.
First, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, his official weight 155 pounds. Making his debut this evening and fighting out of Houston, Texas, Montana Berlanga. And across the cage on the right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, so weighing in at 155 pounds. Making his debut this evening and fighting out of Houston, Texas, Josh Thomas. Referee in charge of the action, Jim Westwood.
And this opening round is brought to you by Texas Pit Stop Barbecue in Texas City. Josh Thomas, Montana Berlanga. And this lightweight fight is officially underway. Southpaw versus conventional matchup. And right away, Thompson.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's that state level wrestling we're seeing right there. Immediately dumps Berlanga on his head with that power double.
What a monster Thomas is.
Oh, but look at this, Berlanga fighting off his back.
Heck of an answer by Berlanga, my goodness. And Thomas just doesn't care, just lifts him and shakes him off as he passes the guard, enjoying top side position now.
Yeah, they are scrambling early and often.
Thomas is a monster.
Absolutely, he just got to control those hips and took this fight right to where he wanted it, right on the ground.
Heck of composure for Montana to have the whereabouts to go for the armbar under pressure like that.
Yeah, and Berlanga almost trying to get a leg weave there. Could not get it.
Thomas is all over him. You are not allowed to elbow in the face at the amateur level, but you can knee to the body, which I'd like to see Thomas utilize a little bit more from this side position. He goes knee ride, trying to transition into the top mount position, and he secures it.
He's got it.
Looking to rain down some punches there, Clay. Oh, Berlanga in trouble now. Thomas now.
This is all pressure. Berlanga just gives up his back.
We call this the stretcher position in wrestling. This is not a fun place to be, Clay.
Absolutely. Thomas pounding away. This fight is over. Josh Thomas has secured his first victory.
First round TKO for the young up-and-coming fighter, Josh Thomas, representing Gracie Barra, the Woodlands. Heck of a statement in his mixed martial arts debut, Clay.
No doubt about it. The wrestling, the grappling, all just much too much for Montana Berlanga.
And Clay, Josh Thomas is only 21 years of age. I'm pretty confident we'll be seeing a lot more of this young man in future mixed Elevate Fighting Championships.
Absolutely, just old enough to celebrate this victory with a beer.
Yeah. Hey, here's to you, amigo. He is fired up.
No doubt. Looked like he could go another 10 rounds if he needed to.
I'm intrigued to see how this young man's career progresses. Tough draw for Montana Berlanga. I was impressed, though, with that armbar from his back under pressure like that. It's just matched up with a tough grappler, and just wrestlers are just like from another planet, Clay. Let's get the official decision. And Clay, Josh Thomas's prediction was a TKO on the ground.
As advertised, folks, wrestling is, in my opinion, the best base for MMA. Josh Thompson proved it there. Coming in 0-0, leaving 1-0. Welcome to the win column, young man.
To the victor goes the spoils. There you see striking coach Matt Walls and UFC welterweight Alex Morano representing this young man as he exits the cage. That takes us to our next fight of the evening, as we have Brandon Gonzalez taking on Ruben Matos in another lightweight matchup. As we clear the cage and prepare for our next lightweight match. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Bruchachos in Texas City at Mainland City Center has the best tacos in the area. From pork verde tacos, Baja fish, elote street corn, and more. Order from the taco stand or inside Stuck Garden. Bruchachos, tacos, queso, and more.